Hey Scorpio, this is Sai. Welcome to the channel. Today we are going to be doing a reading for Scorpio soulmates. All that you need to know about your person, their feelings, intentions, actions, and where things will be going for the next 15 days. So let's start. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What's your overall energy going to be like for the next 15 days, please? We have this star card. So many of you guys are wanting to be optimistic. Many of you guys are wanting to stay positive, regardless of whatever is happening in your life. You want to do what's best for you, what's right for you. You're not going to, be a part of connections that have no fucking future whatsoever. You're going to want to be a part of something that could lead somewhere, something long term, something that you really look forward to. I don't see you settling down for any BS. I don't see you possibly, like submitting yourself, compromising. No, I see you doing what's best for you, regardless of how much effort it takes. Okay, in terms of what's to come for Scorpio, next 15 days. We have the Devil card, which speaks about some of you guys might still be thinking, however, about your person, but it is like you look at them as something toxic, something negative that you need to get rid of. But this person has high chances of coming forward. Someone who you're trying to get rid of, or someone you're trying to stay away from. Okay. With Eight of Swords, the thing is that whenever you two guys meet, whenever you two guys come together, you always feel stuck to the situation. There's no fucking outcome coming from it whatsoever. Nothing positive, but it's mostly seems like negative. Okay, and you always find yourself stuck, miserable, not being able to think clearly, not being able to do anything positive when this person is around. I do not mean in an unlucky way. It's rather like it affects you too much. Okay, in terms of what's the challenge going to be for the next 15 days. Some of you could be dealing with the air sign. Okay, challenge would be to get over the past person. Yeah, you're optimistic, you have a certain plan, but darling, sometimes there are certain days which are heavy, right? Which you think about your person, regardless of how strong you are, or how much you think you have overcome it or moved on from it. Some days you will think about it, right? So some days might come, and then that might challenge you a bit. You might feel like, oh my god, I think I'm stuck on this person again, all over again. So see, the thing is that when you put in a lot of effort into a situation or a connection, it's difficult to let go of it completely. Some days, sometimes they do pop up in terms of energy or in person, and there's no reason to fear it. Sometimes things might overwhelm you, but give it time. Okay. In terms of your soulmate connection, what's the overall energy gonna be like? We have Four of Swords in the reverse, which speaks about things being almost over between the two of you. Okay, at one point there was peace, there was balance, but right now there's nothing. Whenever you guys talk, it ends up making the both of you restless. It doesn't let you have that peace in life. Like it's disturbing sometimes. Okay, and that could be one of the reasons why you gave up on this person. One more card in terms of your soulmate's energy towards you. Soulmate's energy, however, is Six of Pentacles. They possibly want to give in if they've been very resistive towards you, or not being very much a giver. Then I see this person trying to initiate, trying to come forward. Four of Swords in the reverse could also mean that a person who ghosted you is trying to give you attention all over again. Okay, top card we have is the World. For selected few of you, this might be a long distance relationship. Doesn't have to be. If it's not a long distance, then there was a gap, there was a breakup in the between. Okay, in terms of how do you think about the Temperance card, I believe for many of you, whenever you're not around them, their life just messes up. Okay, like they miss you to a point where they cannot really function. I know that sounds cheesy and weird, but like sometimes whenever they are feeling heavy, or they are feeling I won't say lonely, but rather messed up. They cannot stop themselves from thinking about you. They want to talk to you. they want to hug you, they want to kiss you, and all that kind of shit. With Ace of Cups, whenever you are not around, they have all those weird feelings coming up. Okay, like they do have serious shit for you, and you know it. It's just that it could have not been very healthy for whatever reasons. Okay, but yes, they do have lots of feelings for you. In terms of your intentions towards Scorpio now, some of you could be dealing with a possibly Sagittarius. Okay, some of you are fellow water sign, could be Scorpio itself. Their intention towards you is to come back. With the Emperor card, they might be a very controlling individual, someone who looks up to themselves, like considers themselves a lot, like overly obsessed about self. Okay, someone who thinks like they are really really good, or someone who thinks that they are mature even if they could be behaving childish. Okay, with Ten of Cups, I'm getting a very clear message that for many of you, this person wants to end up with you, like a marriage. Okay. With the Fool card, they want to take that risk, they want to take that jump forward. If they've been resistive or possibly going in a different direction, I see them coming towards you this time. Okay, top card we have King of Swords, but at the start they might still be pretending to be fine and all, behaving like nothing is bothering and all that. But out of sudden they will start making the changes, putting in that effort. Okay, in terms of their feelings towards you. Six of Cups. This person has always been on good terms with you in the past, and you guys would have been friends before getting involved on a very serious level. I believe this person considers you a soulmate. They know it. Okay, even if they are not familiar with the tagline. Previously, this person was not really interested into something long term. They wanted something quick, something open. Top card with Eight of Pentacles. They do want to put in effort this time. Some of you, this person could be from work. Okay. With Queen of Swords, this person is not a very expressive individual. Okay, they could be having lots of A in their chart. That kind of makes them a little detached. Okay, like could be a Libra or a Gemini. I'm getting strong Libra, Gemini. Could also be Aquarius for selected few of you. With Judgment card, this person has realized that they cannot do without you. Okay, one more card in terms of their headspace. Okay, they are hurt without you, darling. Like they are literally, I would say, effed up without you. Okay. With King of Pentacles, this person wants something long term this time. Okay, and I know this is tarot, this is young reading. It might not resonate with 100% of you, but their energy speaks about wanting something long term. Not everyone, your partners would not come to you and directly offer you marriage or commitment or propose to you. No, but they are intending towards that. Okay, they are moving towards that. Okay, in terms of where things to be going for the next 15 days. Okay, howsoever effing ever, I see Three of Swords. So someone has a third party. I do not know who now. Okay, or someone could already be in a relationship. Selected a few of you, Scorpios. It could be that you guys, after breaking up, have moved to another person. If not a person, you guys could be moving towards something long term. Now, if you could be also looking forward for, like, how do I put it in words? Like a very arranged setup, like something that you find very practical. It doesn't have to be emotional this time. So, Scorpios, many of you guys could be getting into a setup that is very much practical. It doesn't have to be emotional or sexual. It could be out of two people, like respecting each other and thinking about getting together and getting married and shit like that. So, second, a few of you, I'm getting a very strong storyline that you guys could be thinking about marriage, but with someone else. Okay, not this individual. With Three of Swords, I'm getting that could lead to a lot of heartbreak. This person is definitely coming forward for certain. Howsoever, if you are moving towards something else, then you might reject them very strongly right now. Like right now you might disagree with my statement, but in the coming weeks you might try to understand, or you will understand what I'm putting up here. Okay, in terms of the final outcome, We have Knight of Cups. Regardless of how you act or how you react, I do see this person coming forward. Many of you guys might get the final due apology that was left for a lot of time. Okay, we have. I want to tell you how I feel. So this person wants to confess their feelings. Things are being aligned to get you what you want. Things are being aligned to get you what you want, and so in the past, this person could have not been trusted. They were all about words, but not really putting in any sort of effort. I feel rejected by you is the final message, and what a person wants to say is I miss your voice. The person is very much missing your voice, and they feel rejected by you for some reason. Okay, so yes, this was your message for Scorpio, your Scorpio soulmate reading. If it resonated, darling, kindly hit the like button. That would really help me grow as a channel. If you really felt this reading was helpful, and if you want to post reading with me, please do reach out on the website and book one for yourself. Thank you so much for coming and putting the time to watch this video. I hope to see you soon, guys. Cheers. Thank you so much.